Good afternoon, I hope everyone's well today. Thank you for watching, it is appreciated as always. I think the Liberal elites signed their own death warrants a few years ago when the plasticine marches started all over the United Kingdom and all over the Western world because they inadvertently gave the native populations of the West the very tools to fight back peacefully and en masse. When I saw the Palestine flags down in London after the incident in Israel, it was a turning point for me. I knew that the ideologies of these people was different from mine, but that didn't matter. It was a foreign flag. It was a alien flag being paraded, being flown all throughout the major cities of this United Kingdom in a show of solidarity for foreign people, people that are not from here. And it made me scared and it made me alarmed at the state of the country, if I'm being completely honest. The state didn't intervene, the state allowed it to happen. What this proved is that you can organise and you can galvanise support to whatever cause that you have, and you can do it peacefully and you can do it in big numbers. Now, we are continuing with the protests all over the United Kingdom, and it's spilling over into the colonies, which I'm going to get to later in the video, which is a benefit and it's great to see. Now, I've seen this comment earlier on today, and this was on X, formerly Twitter. This is from Liz Webster, so I'll read it out now. Historian Peter Fenesch wrote that in 1930s Germany, flags covered the country like a rash. Today in Britain, it is drowning in flags, on bridges, plastered on roundabouts, even encouraged by Elon Musk. This isn't organic pride, it's manufactured nationalism, designed to smother dissent, and loyalty is the test. Well, yeah, it is. Loyalty is the test. But I want to unpack that a little bit. Flags were all over 1930s Germany. Yes, they were. Well, was it the national flag of Germany? Or was it a particular flag from a particular political party and a particular Austrian painter? Was it about a political ideology? I think the answer to all of those was yes. The flag of St. George and the Union Jack. Yes, Union Jack, not flag. Come at me. They are national symbols of the United Kingdom. They're not linked to any political party, and they are non-partisan by design. And they are exclusive. They're not inclusive. That is the entire nature, and that is the reason for a flag that all the peoples of a country unite under a single flag. That's exactly the purpose of a flag. Now we get on to this particular image now. Okay. Epping locals vow to stop paying tax as the High Court has ruled the asylum seekers can stay in the controversial hotel. Well, yeah, the council and the local people have been overridden on an appeal by some lefty lawyers, and that's being challenged, I believe, because one of the lawyers, Mr. Bean, not that Mr. Bean, another Mr. Bean, is a Labour activist, and he doesn't pass the impartiality sniff test. So there is that. But the raising of the colours all over the United Kingdom, we're seeing it on castles, we're seeing it in townhouses, we're even seeing it on lakes and rivers up and down the country. Then we get on to this. This one's quite telling. This is another seaside resort. This is down in Skegness. These protests and marches seem to be getting bigger and bigger.
This is
So that's the one down in Skegness. But as I say, it's been spilling over into the colonies down in Australia. Because make no mistake, whether it's Ireland, Canada, the continent, or Australia, we're all fighting the same fight. Make no mistake, the Australian fight is our fight, the British fight is their fight, the Western civilization's fight is a united fight against globalism. The globalists are against what they deem Western imperialism. The issue with Israel has nothing to do with Israel. It's because the state of Israel was created by Western imperialism. Occasionally, you get lefty activists on the TV and they'll slip up and they'll say that's why they've got a problem with the conflict with Gaza and Israel. It's nothing to do with the Muslims and the alleged genocide. It's got nothing to do with that because Muslims massacring Muslims, they haven't got an issue with. They've got an issue specifically with the Jewish state because it was created by Western imperialism. Western imperialism needs to be preserved. Western imperialism needs to push back. I do believe eventually the empire will strike back, hence the thumbnail of the title. What we need is coordination. What we need is more of these protests. You need to keep them civil, you need to keep them peaceful, and you need to keep them policed by our own people. The state will never be on your side, whether that's the Australian state governments or the federal governments. Now, if you like this video, give me a like and subscribe, comment below, and share the video. We will win this in the end. We will emerge victorious. I appreciate your time. Have a good day.